Good morning students. Welcome back to the third part of the module 1 of Ancient Indian Chemistry, Principles of Rasa, Guna, Virya, Vibhaga and Prabhava in Ayurveda. Let's discuss about the conceptual basis of drug action in Ayurveda. In the previous video, we have discussed what is Ayurveda, the concept of Rasayana and the classification of Ayurveda, concepts of traditional operations in Rasayana, all those things we discussed. So what is Ayurveda? Ayurveda is the science of healthy living. It believes not only to treat diseases but also use the logical concept of leading and maintaining a healthy life, and that is too by the consumption of herbal drugs. And the therapeutic potential of a drug is related to its properties. And what is the property of a drug? It is coined by the term Panchapadarthas. Panchapadarthas is the 5 properties of drugs, and the 5 key properties of drugs are Rasa, Guna, Virya, Vibhaga, Prabhava. And Rasa means taste, Guna means its quality, and Virya means its potency, and Vibhaga means post-digestive effect, and Prabhava means specification. So these are the 5 properties of a drug, and it is related to its therapeutic properties of the drug. So this Rasa, Guna, Virya, Vibhaga and Prabhava helps us in understanding disease management. So let's take a look into the concept of Rasa. What is Rasa? Rasa means it is a taste perceived by the sense organ, that is our tongue, the taste perceived by the tongue. And Rasa resembles properties of Dravya related to our sensory organs. And the major 6 types of Rasas are Madhura, Amla, Lavana, Katu, Tikta and Kashaya. Madhura means sweet taste, and Amla means sour taste, and Lavana means salty taste, and Tikta means bitter taste, Katu means pungent taste, and Kashaya is astringent. So what is the biological role of Rasa? Madhura Rasa, it is related to strength. It promotes strength, complexion, keenness of sense organs. So these are the biological role of Madhura. It enhances our complexion, it increases our strength, it increases the keenness of sense organs, and it is used for nourishment. It pacifies Vata and Pitta. And the biological role of Amla is it increases the digestive, it enhances the digestive property. So it increases Pitta and Kapha. And in Lavana, it possesses carminative effect. It is a appetizer, digestive, and it has a moistening property. So Lavana has a moistening property, and it enhances the digestion. And so it increases Pitta and Kapha. And what is Katu? Katu or means pungent taste. It stimulates digestion, reduces kapha, and Tikta is its property is detoxification, and it reduces pitta and kapha. And Kashaya, it has a healing, drying effect. So these are the biological role of Rasa. And let's discuss about the concept of Guna. And what is Guna? Guna, it resembles properties of Dravya, that is physiochemical properties of drugs. Guna resembles physiochemical properties of drug, and majorly there are 41 gunas. So it contributes significantly towards the action of dravya or drugs, and out of the 41 gunas, 20 are the more important ones. And some of the examples of guna are Guru, Lekhu, Shida, Ushna, Snigdha, Ruksha, Tikshna, Manda. Some of these important gunas are Guru means heavy, Legu means light, and Shida means very cold, Ushna hot property, Snigdha unkindness, Ruksha means dry property, Manda means very slow property. And the role of guna in doshas is Vada guna, Ruksha, Leghu, Shidha, Sukshma, Chala. And what is Pitta guna? Ushna, Tikshna, Leghu and Sara. And Kapha guna, that is Snigdha, Guru, Shidha, Mandha, Sandra. And guna influences physiological and therapeutic effects. And some of the biological actions of guna are, the gunas are Guru, Lehu, Shida, Ushna, Snigdha, Mandha, Sthira, Pichil, Vishada, Shalakshana, Sthula, Sandra are some of the gunas. There are 41 gunas, and out of this important gunas are Guru, Lehu, Shida. And Guru means it improves stoutness. And Leghu means it increases, it means it enhances the lightness in our body. And Shida means it is a cooling effect. It has a cooling, its biological action is cooling effect. Ushna, its biological action is appetizer. And Snigdha is a tonic. Manda is used as a laxative. The property, its biological action is it has a laxative property. Sthira, constipation. Pichil, its biological action is bone mineralization. Vishada, its biological action is wound healing. Shalakshana, its biological action is wound healing. Sthula, nutritive. And Sandra, it has a tonic property. And next is the concept of Vibhaga. Vibhaga or post-digestive effect. What is Vibhaga? Post-digestive effect means after the digestion, what the taste we feel. What is the change in taste that happens? That is understood through the concept of Vibhaga. So, three types of Vibhaga are there. Madhura Vibhaga, Amla Vibhaga, Katu Vibhaga. And it is related to drug metabolism and drug transformation. What is drug? Biochemical processes happens there, and how this transformation takes place. So after the drug metabolism, what all transformation takes place, it is shown in the concept of Vibhaga, and it influences doshas after digestion. And what is Madhura Vibhaga? Its biological action. Its biological action is it increases kapha, semen, shukral, and facilitates the excretion of urine and feces. And Amla Vibhaga, its concept, its biological action is it increases pitta, and it destroys semen or shukranashan and facilitates the excretion of urine and feces. And Katu Vibhaga means it increases swada, destroys semen, and sometimes it obstructs the flow of urine and feces. So these are the biological actions of this Vibhaga, Madhur Vibhaga, Amla Vibhaga, and Katu Vibhaga. And next is concept of Virya or potency. Virya means the potency or power of a drug. After the biotransformation, its potency or power of a drug is shown by the concept of Virya. It represents the immediate action of drug in the body. After the digestion, what is its immediate action? It is shown by the concept of Virya. Virya acts beyond Rasa, Guna and Vibhaga, and it plays a major role in determining therapeutic effects. And types of Virya are Shida Virya, Ushna Virya. Shida Virya means cold potency and Ushna Virya means hot potency. So Shida Virya, its effect is it pacifies Pida and increases Kavavada. And Ushna Virya, it pacifies Kaphavada and increases Pitta. And Snigdha Virya, it pacifies Vada. And Ruksha Virya, it increases Vada and pacifies Kapha. And Guru Virya, it pacifies Vada, increases Kapha. Leghu Virya, it pacifies Kapha, increases Vada. And these are the different types of Virya and its concepts and biological role. And concept of Virya. Shida Virya produces contentment, obstruction, virilization and maintained life. And its Ushna Virya, what is Ushna Virya? Its biological action. It possesses digestive, burning, perspiration, liquefaction, emetic and purgative properties. And what is Guru Virya? It improves stoutness. It filling cavities, holds body constituents and aphrodisiac. And what is Mrudu Virya? Rektamansa, Prasadhana and pleasant to touch. And Tekshna Virya means it dries, moist, Avadharan and Stravan. So these are the concept of Virya. And next is concept of Prabhava, specific action. That means after the digestion, biotransformation happens, then it's drug action. And this, in the concept of Prabhava, what happens? We are discussing about its specific action. Prabhava refers to specific or unique action of drug. It is an effect that cannot be explained by Rasa, Guna, Virya or Vibhaga. It is called Achintya Shakti, or that means Achintya Shakti means inexplicable power, and Prabhava explains specific therapeutic action of certain drugs. And some of the classical examples are Dandi, strong purgative, and Haridagi, we all know that it is a mild laxative effect despite its astringent taste. And Gugulu, it has an anti-inflammatory and lipid lowering effect. So it is specific in action. That drug, it is specific, it is good for its specific action such as anti-inflammatory and lipid lowering effect. And Neem, we all know that it has an antimicrobial action. So it is specific in its nature. Brahmi, it has a memory enhancing effect. Ashwagandha, adaptogenic and rejuvenating effect. And aloe vera, it is also known as Kumari in Sanskrit, healing and cooling effect. So these are the concept of Prabhava. Next is about conclusion. So in this throughout this video we discussed different concepts of Rasa, Guna, Virya, Vibhaga and Prabhava. These are the Pancha Padarthas describing the drug action, therapeutic properties of drug action. So Rasa resembles specific structural function of the substance. The drug acts by their inherent gunas, which denotes Panchabhutik mode of substance. Vibhaga relates with pharmacokinetic principles of dravyas and helps in biotransformation of drugs to get potent application. Virya describe potency of dravya or specific guna of dravya, and virya associated with gunas and considered complementary to rasas. And Prabhava determine action of drug other than rasa, and Vibhaga in terms of guna as rasa Prabhava and Vibhaga Prabhava. So hope all you have understood about the concepts of rasa, guna, virya, Vibhaga and Prabhava. This is an important concept in Rasayana contest. Hope you have all understood. Thank you.